Hi, everybody. How are you doing? I know nobody's here yet, but I think it's kind of fuzzy. I know this is something different for me, but I thought since I had to cook anyway, I just come on and cook. Excuse all that. That I gotta fix that. I was in the process of organizing my spice cabinet. So yeah. But anyway, all right. So I hope you guys can see me okay. Or are you one person that can see me okay? All right. Um, yeah, because there's a lot going on with this lighting. Anyway, one second. How's everybody? How's the one person? Good. Whoever you are, say hi. So I know who you are. Wait to see. Hi, Tina. How are you? What are you doing this evening? Or is it evening where you are? It's evening where I am. I'm in Arizona, and it is 7:20 in the evening. So, second. Sorry about all this noise. I'm doing okay, Tina. Oh, from Wisconsin. Have I ever been there? I'm not sure if I've ever been to Wisconsin or not. My husband, can you hear me okay, Tina? 9:20. Oh, okay. For 2 hours. Okay, my husband's taken me so many places since we got married. I'm not even sure. I can't even keep up anymore where I've been and where I haven't been. Yep, okay. So, did you cook already? I'm cooking now. I'm getting a late start, but I think as long as they get to eat, they're okay. I know. I should have told some people I was doing a live, and I didn't. And I don't do them often. I think maybe the last live I did was about 6 months ago, something like that. Something like that. Okay. Yeah. That's good. I was gonna order out, but or order in. But my son did that yesterday, and I didn't want to, have him do that too many days in a row. He needs a home cooked meal, although he's a lot older, but he's still my baby. Gonna always be my baby. So, what are you gonna be doing for the rest of the evening, Tina? I think my husband is retired, but he likes to drive for Lyft every now and again because he knows Mama loves to shop. So he'll go out there and, as he calls it, make a little bit of change. So I think once I'm done cooking, I'll probably clean the kitchen, and then I'll either work in my dressing room because it's a mess in there, or I'll probably just sit down and watch a movie by myself until he gets home. And more than likely, it'll probably be the latter. You haven't decided yet? Yeah, that is true. It can get to be too much, especially for me because I don't know what they're putting in it, and because my husband has diabetes and stuff, I have to be careful about the the sugar, salt, and all that other stuff. So when I cook at home, I know exactly what I'm getting. So takeout food for us is like a treat. My son, he's younger, no health issues, so every now and again for him as well, but he's in a little better shape than we are. So I guess starting good habits can't hurt anything because he doesn't have health issues now. It'll keep him from having health issues in the future. So homemade is always best. That's true. That is so true. But yeah, I just hate the fact that when I get started so late, they eat late. But I guess it's better than not eating at all, right? Hi, whoever you are that just came in. How are you? Organizing can be a lot, but you know what? I love it. I love it. And one of my friends told me that I should be a professional organizer. I don't know if I love it that much, but I'll go and help her sometimes when she's feeling a little overwhelmed with all of the stuff. She loves to shop, so she gets a lot of stuff that she doesn't need, as we all do. And then it gets overwhelming for her, and she'll call me and ask me if I can come over and help her, and I don't mind at all. But yeah. But you know what's weird about that though, Tina? I prefer to organize for other people than myself because when it comes to me, I can get lazy with it. But if I'm doing something for somebody else, I don't want to stop until I'm done. With me, I'll stop, sit down for about an hour, and watch TV for 2 hours, and then get up and do one more thing, and then sit back down and have some tea and watch TV for another 3 hours. So sometimes everything doesn't get done. But yeah. So I guess it's just like a job when you think about it. You know, you have a certain thing to do at work and you have to get that done. But when you're at home, you do it when you want, when you feel like it. So do you do? Okay, Tamika, if you're here, I don't know. Just got a text, sorry. Tina, do you do videos? Hey Tamika, this is a place you never see me. Can you see me? Is it fuzzy? Well, Tina said she could hear me okay, but I don't think I asked if she could see me. So I don't know if you guys can hear me from over here or not. I don't know how far. It seems like I'm far away. But Tamika, where's Mr. Blanchard? Someplace being unbothered? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I got all of this stuff right here in the refrigerator is Rodney's. These are the places that he's been and some of the places that we've been together. So he's been a lot of places. Okay. So Tamika, you said you went swimming. Tamika, Tina's here, and she's from Wisconsin. And I was telling her that I didn't know if I've ever been there or not. I'm not sure. You tried to go swimming, or you what? What do you mean? So Tamika, did you get a chance to listen to that playback from last night? I was on Facebook and I looked at some of the comments, and people were saying that it's a lot of noise, and it was a mess. You floated. I don't know how to float. I used to swim when I was a child, but I almost drowned, or my brother almost drowned me in the bathtub. So after that, I had a complex, and I've started getting back in the water since I married Rodney, since we got together, and he's been helping me because Rodney swims like a fish. So he taught himself, and he's been helping me. I can actually get in now, and I can actually get the water in my face because at one point I couldn't even take a shower and have the water in my face or wash my hair in the shower or anything. I can do all that now. So it's getting better. It's getting better. That story is for another time. It was a trip. First of all, I don't even know why my brother was in the bathroom while I was taking a bath, but yeah. Anyway, um, so give me a minute, guys. Tamika, I was telling Tina that I probably should have told people I was going live, like on my Facebook or something, but I didn't because I wasn't really going to until you said something about it last night. Oh, this thing right here, very, very comfortable. My son can't stand it, but I have a couple of them. When I'm sitting around in the house, it's what I wear sometimes. Okay. Next time, it is comfortable. We just had someone else join. You're tall. Yeah, girl, you didn't know that. Hey, cutie misbehaving. I haven't seen you in a while. What's going on? You haven't made a video in a while, or have you? Because sometimes I don't get notifications. Sometimes I have to go looking for folks. But yeah, I'm 5'11". 5'11". So yes, very, very tall. And I look short sitting down, right? Most people do. Excuse me, guys. Paprika. Give me a second. And salt. Where are you? Where are you, Pepper? You hiding back there? I forgot I have that right there because it's fairly new and I keep forgetting that it's there. So I always try to look for stuff in the cabinet first. But I'm making fried rice, Tamika. And I know you probably don't want to hear it, but I'm putting chicken in it, chicken and hamburger. I was going to do some shrimp, but I don't feel like it. 5'5". Oh, yeah. It's kind of short, huh? That's okay. That is okay. Cute and misbehaving. What did you cook? You too, Tamika, or are you going to cook? Did you get something while you were out? Tamika, do you know cute and misbehaving? Grilled cheese sandwich. That's good. Seasoned rice. Okay. Yeah, she's been around for a minute. I just haven't seen any of her videos lately. Oh, you're fun. She's good. She's a nice lady. Tamika, I think that we should. I think Cute and Misbehaving cooks on her channel sometimes, if I'm not mistaken. Don't you? Cute and Misbehaving. Haven't you cooked something before on your channel? Tamika, me and you should do a cooking whatever. I hate anything that has with meat on the end of it. So you cook something and I cook something at the same time. And I might even do mine vegan? Or maybe vegetarian. Because I don't think I can do all vegan. Maybe I can do it vegetarian. But I have to have some dairy sometimes. Okay, you are. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. Talk among yourself for a minute. Mika, when's the last time you went to the casino? Last week? Okay. Do who have a channel? Tamika or me? Well, I think you know I do, but Tamika has one too. It's the same as her name. You did horrible? Aw. I'm sorry. We go every Monday and Tuesday nights. On Monday night, we get the double free play. I usually get 15, so that makes 30 free play, and then sometimes I get 20. It just depends on how they're feeling. And I think Rodney gets the same. And then on Tuesday, they have a drawing for the month. It's like $2,500. Like the first week, if no one gets called for that amount, then that's $5,000. Then it carries over to the next week, which would be 10, and then until somebody gets it, like say they get it on the third week, they get $15,000. If not, it carries on. So you have a potential to get 25. So 25,000. I'm sorry, I said 2,500. But yeah, so I was called a couple of times, and Rodney too. The first time I was called, I think it was 700 in free play. And the second and the third time, I got 500 in free play. And each time I played it and walked away with between $500 and $700 in cash. So that was good. So that's what they're doing on Tuesdays. And then also on Tuesday, they have this little spin for it's called oh my God, I can't remember what it's called, but it's for older people. And whatever you spend, whatever you get on your spend, that's what you get. It's from $5 up to like I think a couple of hundred, something like that, in free play. So the most I've ever gotten was 20. So let me see what you guys saying. I forgot all about that. Check it. Okay. I know. I hope I get it too. That would be nice. Rodney won. What was that? I think it was 20,000 on a game once, like a slot game, playing 50 cents. Rodney is very lucky, which is interesting. He's lucky for himself, but I swear it could just be me. But when he comes around me when I'm playing, it seems like I start to lose. So I don't know if it's just my imagination, but him just by himself, he's very lucky. And the most I've ever won at the casino was 1,200, I think it was, and that was years ago. So I haven't really won anything significant lately. Tamika, when you come into Arizona? Hi, whoever's here, say hello. Let me see, maybe I missed somebody. Hi, Selena. You guys know Selena? Selena, you need to do a video about tying hair scarves because I don't know how to do it. And I know I can probably look it up, look up somebody else's video, but I want to see you. I want to see you do it if you get a chance. When you come, I'll take you. It's two of them that we visit. We visit one every Tuesday and Wednesday, and they give, it's a little further out than where we live, but it's worth it. What we do is we go to the one that we normally go to on Mondays, and then, on Tuesdays, and the drawing is at 7 o'clock. So after they pick 20 people, and we don't get called, then we go over to Maricopa, and that's when we pick up our gifts. So they actually do a gift every month. And this month is pots, pans, and they're actually pretty nice. I use, since it's like the second week in the month, we only have two, so each of us get two. Of course, we get two. So this is really nice. Actually, I got a frying pan week before last, and this one was last Tuesday. And then they have actually 3 more things. So it's it's non-stick and everything, so it's really good and it's pretty healthy. Not healthy, hefty. So, okay, Selena, thank you. You got a mini mixer? I think I get emails from them. I know I get emails from Rainbow. A mini crock pot. We get all kinds of stuff that nobody gonna use. So what we did a couple of months ago, we did a yard sale. And we had that stuff out there that we gathered and just got a couple of bucks from them. Yeah, I bet y'all didn't know I could cook, huh? I'm a Southern girl. Southern girl can cook. Well, I'll take that back. Because my friend is from the South and she can't boil water. So. But yeah, I had to. Growing up, I was the only girl in my family, my immediate family. And Mama told me, she said, a pretty face can only get you so far. You need to get something in your head and you need to know how to take care of yourself. So If I don't know how to do anything else, I know how to cook. I know how to clean. I don't like to clean, but my house is not nasty. But it's relatively tidy. It's not spotless because nobody got time for that. But yeah, I don't like a lot of clutter. So this right here is driving me crazy. It'll get done tonight before I go to bed. Yeah, Cute and Misbehaving. Tamika's been around for a minute, probably about as long as we have. Get who to the thousands? Me or Tamika? Oh, Tamika, yeah, okay. She does karaoke on Friday. Cute and Misbehaving. If you get a chance, go over there and look at the one she did last night. I was actually on there trying to sing, but it was a mess. So just to get you prepared, there's a lot of noise going on. And for the most part, it was on my end because I had two devices going at once. But even after I turned them off, it was still something going on with the sound. And every now and again, I'm singing a song and the music was gone and I didn't know where I was. I would have to ask Tamika, what are you seeing on your screen? Because I'm not seeing anything. It was crazy. It was crazy. But we had fun though. It was fun. So. And Tamika, tell them about the ghost that showed up at my house. Now, look what I got from Cracker Barrel. Isn't that cute? I got two of them. They were originally $6.99, but they were half off, or a little more than half off. So I got two of them for less than the price of one. And that was so cute. And those of you who know me already know I don't want to pay full price for anything. It has to be something that I really, really like if I'm going to pay full price for it. Because I'm the Goodwill queen. I know I need some sage, right? You gave me some, and it's in there. It's in my dressing room, and I'm gonna light it a little later on because that's where the TV came on. And I'm not having that. If you don't live here or you don't pay rent here, bills here, then you can't hang around up in here. I'm sorry. She's not gonna have it. Just not gonna have it. Tina, you still here? Serena, what'd you cook today? I was telling Tina that I got a late start with my dinner tonight because I was being lazy. Well, not really being lazy. I got up at 5 o'clock this evening. So it's gonna be a minute before I go to sleep. But yeah, I got up at 5 o'clock. I talked to Tamika for a little while. And after we got off, I kept watching TV. I didn't go to bed. Finally, I just went downstairs because I think I was disturbing Rodney. And I came downstairs and I fell asleep on the couch. And usually when I can't sleep upstairs, I come downstairs, I go to sleep. So you don't have to cook. Yeah, we know each other. I actually met Tamika. Tamika, when was it? A couple of years ago that I met her. I went to LA. She was living in LA at the time. And I went there and we met up and she met my husband. And since then I've gone to Vegas. She did. Is it okay if I tell her where you did? I guess you tell her all the stuff anyway. You tell people. So she moved to Vegas and I've been to Vegas a couple of times. I've seen her. So yeah, we've met a couple of times and hung out and stuff. over here burning stuff. Oh, you live in LA? Did I know that? I didn't know you live in LA. Oh, thank you, Tamika. You are too. You know, I guess just like you see me right here, this is how I am. Don't be playing. You didn't have to cook. I was watching your video, Serena. Wait a minute, Selena. I said Serena. You were talking about they didn't have no banana pudding. I had banana pudding the first time in years when I went to Denver a couple of weeks ago. I don't like banana pudding, and I thought I'd try it because it was smelling good. This girl made it. That shit was so damn good. You know, because I don't like the soggy bananas and the soggy cookies and stuff, but hers was really nice. And I ate it. I was like, okay, if I could get it like this, I'd probably eat it more often. So Serena lives in Florida. I keep saying Serena. I saw some documentary or something about Serena Williams the other day, and I think that's why it's in my head. But I think I knew you lived in, I knew you lived in Florida. You like banana pudding? I like peach cobbler if it's not too ungodly sweet. And somebody made a peach cobbler at that thing too, and it was really sweet. The flavor was good, but sugar was overpowering. Excuse me. Guys, I have this container that I put my rice in. I've been looking for a nicer one because this had popcorn in it. One Christmas, and I gave all the popcorn away, and I just want the container. So I'm looking for something that's a little more aesthetically pleasing. So if you guys know of one or you have one, let me know so I can get it because this thing is. I'm trying to do my pantry too. Trying to make everything in the kitchen look cute. My son was like, well, you taking it out of one container and putting it in something else, and you could just use that container. That's a man for you. They don't understand. And that's true, I could. But I want to. I want to look nice. I have to remember to use, ooh, a lot here. The popcorn container, yep. Who has a rice cooker? Yeah, you guys talk among yourselves for a minute. Let me get this together right quick. Or your mom uses that? I love mine because it's very convenient. I was taught to cook rice, on the stove. Because back in the day, we didn't have no damn rice cooker. So I was the rice cooker. So And see, we wasn't used to measuring. Now, the way my mama taught me, she taught me how to measure. Now I just, as they say, eyeball it, and it comes out pretty good every time. Tamika, what's Mr. Blanchie doing? Being unbothered? Guys, if I missed a comment, if you asked me something and I didn't answer you, please ask me again. Otherwise, I won't go back and look at it until later. If you need an answer right now. You the rice cooker too? That's funny. Okay, I have a quick question. Who puts bleach in their dishwater? A little bit of bleach. Because I do. Who else is watching and not? I can't see. Is that talking? No, I'm blind. Oh, okay. If you're in here and you haven't said hi, say hi so I know you're here. Oh, hi, over 50 and fabulous. How are you? Good to see you and thank you. Somehow I always miss your lives. I miss everybody's lives now. And it's not like I'm busy because I don't be doing nothing like that. It seems like when I get on, you've just done one or whatever. Wait a minute. Oh, you have to grab the phone. Yeah, I know what you mean because I watch videos on TV too, and but I have my computer going as well most of the time. Because it's like if it's people that I watch that I support, I try to support. And let's say they have a video and I'm not 100% interested in whatever the video's about, I'll still let it play so they can get watch time. I'll do that. But for the most part, the people that I watch all the time, I watch the video from start to finish. And how that is. Okay, guys. It's not like there's as many of you here, but the ones that are here, tell me if you remember back in the day when I used to do something called, what is it called? What's this thing called? Not treasure hunt, scavenger hunt. Here's a game, and the person that won got a gift. And you remember that? Because I thought about bringing that back again, but just doing it a little differently. You miss them all the time too? I don't go live often, but because I remember I used to watch Roy Mack's lives all the time, and I've been missing his too. And Pam's also. I just miss everybody's. Yeah, Serena. If I call you Serena, I'm sorry. You know what I mean to say. I think I'm gonna start doing it again. I need to organize these cabinets. So, Selena, last time I would ask a question and have you guys go find the answer in a video. Ooh, that doesn't look good. But now I'm wondering, is it easier to tell you the name of the video so you can go find it, or just let you search for it? I'm thinking telling you the name of the video because I have a lot of them. I have a lot of videos, but I think a lot of them are also on private, so it might not be that bad if you have to go searching. But what do you think? Uh-oh. Guys, this is really good. One of my friends put me onto this. I do watch Men Cute and Misbehaving. I usually have to go back and watch her whatever it's called, because I always miss her lives. I always miss her lives. That's good. Guys, I'm gonna do this real quick. Who besides myself put their terracotta skillets in the oven? Gotta find a place for this. You hungry? Tamika, I was gonna make this. Is it backwards? Butternut scotch, butternut squash curry. I found this on All Recipes. Just to see, I have some butternut squash over here that I haven't been doing anything with. So I'm gonna try it. Is this a vegan dish? Oh yes, you've tried it or you heard of it? Heard of it. Okay. So when you come to my house, you can show me some vegan dishes if you would. I'm going to start incorporating more vegetarian and some vegan dishes in our diet because we can probably all, not probably, we can benefit from it. Yeah. All right. I got to see what kind of vegetables I'm going to make because I'm not putting any in my fried rice. I'm trying to stay away from canned stuff, but I have a lot of canned stuff. So I'm going to use it all up and then I'm going to start buying either fresh or fresh frozen or both. My son loves broccoli. He doesn't care for the cauliflower, but he can pick that out. All the noise. Kale and spinach. My son loves kale and spinach. Yeah, I'm gonna make some broccoli. How does veg? Oh no, that's a Tamika question. What is it made out of? I'd want to know. Guys, I'm about to take you over to my table. It's a mess because I've been doing projects on here, so excuse that. See, it's a whole mess. I can't stand autocorrect. So Tamika, I felt lightheaded. What do you call it? The veggie bacon, you get that from the grocery store? I mean, I guess you do. It ain't like you go make your own. So you buy it. Morning star. So those sausages are good. I always wondered about those excuse me, those vegetarian or I don't know, they vegan or vegetarian um stuff. Now I tried the is it Impossible Burger from is it Burger King or someplace? And it was actually good while it was hot. And when it started to get cool, that was another story. Cause it actually tastes like a charbroiled burger. The first 3 bites, and then after that, not so much. It's a whole mess. I have this blue canvas on the table. My husband don't say anything, but he be looking at it like, okay, when are you gonna move this? Because it stays on 24/7. Even after I finish a craft, I don't take it off. I mean, I paint on the table and everything. So, but the majority of my crafting I do outside in the garage when it's not hot, but it's like 100 and something degrees every day here, even 90 something degrees at night. So ain't nobody trying to be out there in the heat doing some crafts. I'll bring it all in the house. I had a table, not a table, a whole chair in here on top of the table the other day. My husband looked at me like, okay, okay, what's she doing? Cute and misbehaving. My husband does that. And like if he makes grits or whatever, he'll cut all of his little sausages up in the grits and either put um, syrup or some jelly in it. The other day he made me breakfast and brought it to me and there's eggs and bacon and some fruit. And he had a little dollop of jelly on the side. And I'm thinking, okay. And then he brought me some toast. So I put the jelly on the toast, but I know he probably bought that for me to put on my grits. I'm like, mm-mm. So yeah, jumping around like a kangaroo. One day. That's how I am too. And I was supposed to have some people over today and it didn't work out because my son got me to thinking about the new variant and everything. He's like, Mommy, that might not be a good idea. And I started thinking about it. And although the people that I'm inviting, for the most part, they're vaccinated. And I don't know how you guys feel about that, but we can get into that. But I was thinking about there's going to be 3 people here that were not, and I just didn't want to put anybody in a situation. I know everybody's an adult and they can make their own decisions, but it's just like for my birthday. Remember, Tamika, all those people came. I didn't even know what was going on. It was in the middle of COVID, so I'm thinking that because it's relaxed a little bit, I know they'll show up because it's for me. And I mean, I'm very blessed that I have people that's willing to risk their lives for me. I'm really blessed, but I'm not going to put anybody in that position. So, basically what I was saying, because guys, I go off. I was gonna clean everything up before they got here, of course, but since nobody came, since I canceled, I left everything on the table. So but I guess my husband hasn't seen the table in a minute. And we usually eat sitting back there watching TV or upstairs in the bedroom. So I guess I can move all that off tonight since I cleaned off the countertop. He hadn't seen the countertop in a minute either. And I'll clean this off so he can get to see it for at least a day or two before I start put everything back. Right, right over 50. Right, shut down. Did you have Did you get corona, Selena? Was that you? Or I'm thinking about maybe I'm thinking about what's the child's name? She does the shoes. Um, I can't think of her name, but she's always doing shoe videos. Dang, what is her name? It'll come to me in a minute. No, ma'am, huh? So yeah. So I'm thinking we're supposed to be going to the Bahamas. No, Jamaica next month. I don't know. We'll see how everything goes. Cause I heard that Florida. Oh yes, Selena, you could tell us about that. Florida and what's the other place that had really, really, really high numbers in Corona? Is it Louisiana? Is it Louisiana? But as you know, you can't trust people to do right. I was watching this video and this lady was saying that she was wearing her mask in one of the stores. I don't know which one it was. Here in Arizona, we don't have a mask mandate, which I think we still need to, but our governor said he's not going to do that anymore. So the kids going to school have a choice whether or not to wear their mask or not. So, yeah. My niece and nephew have been vaccinated, but still, even with that, whatever. So, so she said she was wearing a mask, and this man was in there with and he said to her, um, "The virus, the corona is over. Let the mask go." And she said, "The election is over. He lost. Let the hat go." That's what his ass get. I thought that was too funny. That's what he get. You know, you need to mind your business. Stay out of folks' business. I wear mine religiously. And now that it was for a little while, the casinos were kind of relaxed with the mask. Some of them, one of the ones that we go to, they relaxed it. You could wear it. It said if you're vaccinated. You know, the people that wasn't telling you whether they were vaccinated or not, and they were coming in there without being vaccinated, and you know whatever. And then the other one had the mask mandate in place in their place. Now, according to an email I got about the casino we go to on Monday night, is saying that they've gone back to wearing masks. So yeah. And a lot of them have not taken down the little partitions that they had between the machines, little plastic partitions. Some of them did, but some of them didn't. Yeah, you know, I heard that you can still get it. It's just like the flu, and you take the flu shot doesn't necessarily mean that you're gonna not get it. Because my husband took the flu shot one year and he got it really bad. And he has asthma and everything, so you know, stuff like that will probably affect him a little bit worse than someone who doesn't have those issues. I know we need to leave them people alone. If they don't want to wear their mask, I mean, you know, don't leave them alone. Shoot, if they want to wear their mask, that's their business. Stay out of that. I see people looking at me funny, but nobody saying anything. So, but I got something for them if they do. You know what? Good for your mom because she's being cautious, and there's nothing wrong with that. I commend her on that one. And there are places. I think it's New York. I think it's New York where I don't know if they started it already, but I read it someplace that you're not going to be allowed to go in there in those places without showing proof of vaccination. I was like, okay, but okay, you know, it is what it is. I think when you have your own stuff, you're allowed to do what you want to do up in there. I don't think, you know, people should be like, oh, well, I can't wear it because of this. Oh, well, you know what? This is the rule. This is our rule. This is our establishment. If you can't follow our rule, get out. I mean, I believe in that wholeheartedly. I'm not going to say anybody's any certain way because they don't get vaccinated or they do get vaccinated. I feel that people should do what they feel is best for them. Because I was against it at first. And not because of for what it was. It was more or less like those of you who've been with me for a while that heard my story back in the day about Ishur. I actually had to take those videos down because of some legal stuff. But if you remember that, it was because basically putting something foreign in my body. That was my issue with Ishur. I mean, with the vaccine. But after I thought about it, my son was going to get it. My oldest son is in Vermont. He's not trying to get it, and I'm not trying to convince him. He'll do what he want to do. But my baby was going to get it at that time, and my husband was going to get it. Being prior military, they had to take shots whether they wanted to or not. They just had to. So he's like, well, I'm going to get it because he has a lot of underlying issues too. So he's like, I'm just going to get it. And I'm thinking, okay, if I don't get it and the two other people that live in my household turn into zombies, and I'm either outside looking in or in, no, they're going to be outside because ain't nobody going to be out there. But I be looking out the window at them. No, we going to be out there like together. So, yeah. But it is what it is. A lot of people say, I said I wouldn't get into this, but a lot of people say that they don't know what's in it. And that's true, you don't. But you really don't know what's in the food that you buy in the stores. You really don't know what's in the medicines you take and the aspirin, just because it says that on the bottle. We really, honestly, 100% do not know if that's really what's in it. So with that, that can go hand in hand with that too. You're growing your own food. You're growing mean animals. Tamika. Oops. But yeah, you're doing what you do for yourself at home. Then you know exactly what they're eating. You know exactly what you're growing in your gardens, whatever. That's the only way that you can be 100% sure about what you're putting in your body. So I also look at it that way. So, and that's that. Yeah, you know what, Selena, I took the flu shot once, and then they had this other thing where they could just put it in your nose, and I did that twice. So, and I never got the flu. I've never had the flu in my life. I had pneumonia, but I've never had the flu. Zombie, yeah, they always talk about people going to turn into zombies. We're going to be drooling out there together. Or drooling in the house together, one or the other. But, so that's kind of crazy. You don't want to be in a situation your family is doing something else and you on the outside looking in or on the inside looking out. So, yeah, I was a little nervous about it too. And I'm like, whatever. Yeah, when we went to the wedding in Chicago, nobody had on a mask. It was his family, but still, I was a little nervous, but I'm like, you know what? I felt a little protected because of the vaccine. I'm like, it's going to be what it's going to be. So I'm the only one sitting up in here with a mask on. And my son has said at one point, he's like, Mommy, if there are 20,000 people in there and you're the only one with a mask on, how protected are you going to be anyway? And he's right. So I'm like, you know what? It is what it is. So for that week after we got back, I couldn't get a little sniffle or a little something in my throat. And I'm like, I'm running to the kitchen to lick some salt or some toothpaste. Toothpaste is my thing. If I'm in the bedroom, I'll lick toothpaste. Like, okay, I can taste the toothpaste. So, and if Rodney coughs, I'll be like, well, what's wrong with you? Why are you coughing? Why are you coughing? And he has asthma, so don't let him get like a stuffy nose or can't breathe a little bit, congested. Or like, what's wrong with you? Why are you acting like that? So, yeah, they think I'm crazy anyway. So, but yeah, I try to eat an onion. Like, guys, do you watch Sharon? She's so fabulous. If you do, you remember that time when she ate that onion and she was saying she couldn't taste it, but she didn't have COVID. Now I thought that was kind of wild. But not my nephew, my brother-in-law had COVID, and he didn't have any symptoms at all. And the two other people that lived in the house with him didn't get it either. So I don't know. I mean, well, they didn't get it. He had it, but they didn't get anything. Oh, you hungry? I'm cooking, baby. Come on home. It should be ready by the time you get here. Everybody who does not know, Joel Riley is my husband. I call him Rodney, and he's also Tamika's brother. Well, like they say, play brother. But yeah. Hey, babe. Tell everybody why. What I always say to you when you're out there working, get that money because why? Tell him, babe. He'll tell you in a minute because he already know. So, Lita, you said you told me to call you back. I don't like don't be coughing around me and sniffling and congested and stuff because nose dripping and you, because I do that too. Mm-mm. And then in the morning, there's a lot of mucus for whatever reason. I don't know why. And I will go taste that toothpaste or lick some salt or something in a minute. Yep. The allergies. But I mean, so far we've um we've escaped it. So now one of the girls who was supposed to come today, they were saying that they probably wouldn't have come anyway. It was their anniversary, her and her husband. And they were saying that they would probably stop by later on after they did what they were going to do. But they said later after that, after I said that we were going to cancel, that they probably wasn't going to come because someone, I think it was like 2 or 3 people in her family had COVID. And I don't know if they were in the hospital at that point or what. And she's one of the ones that does not believe in the vaccine and all that stuff. So yeah. But anyway, to call you back. But yeah, during the days, and see, I've been hoarse for the last couple of weeks. But anyway, that's my rice cooker. What was I gonna say? See, don't get old. I don't know what I was gonna say. Mama loves to shop. I knew he was gonna say he knows because whenever I say that, go make that money. Because why? Because he's like, well, babe, I'll stay here if you. Nuh-uh, bro. You had a lifetime to see me. Go get that money. Because why? And he'll say, Mama love to shop. Mama love to shop, but he already know Mama don't spend a whole lot on a whole lot. Cause I'm a bargain shopper and I'm the Goodwill guru. I'm just saying the Goodwill queen, the boutique is what me and my friend Brandy calls it. It's the boutique. And I went to the boutique Thursday. Thursday is dollar day here. I'm gonna try some honey because I don't know, Tamika, you have the what do you call it? The the mucus in the throat too. It's like what the hell? It's usually in the mornings. But the only time I think I was fully rid of it was when I was supposed to have a colonoscopy done and they gave me the stuff to drink that magnesium sulfate, whatever that stuff is called, in the bottle. And I had to drink 4 of them bottles and some other stuff that they gave me. And I was so nauseated that I actually threw up and all of that stuff came up. And that was the happiest I'd ever been since all this happened because all of it came up. And Vegas, oh yeah, huh? So I don't know. And like right now, I'm okay. Every now and again, I'll feel the, and I do that, but for the most part, it's just in the morning. But yeah. But sometimes at night, like right now, I'm starting to get a little hoarse, and that could just be coming from me talking too much. So, Mama love the show. That's funny. 1 second, guys. Let me go check this stuff. Dang. Okay. 2 tablespoons of honey. I just bought this tea that I got from, what's it called? Tuesday Morning. I love to go in there and see what kind of stuff that they have. And it's a little bit spicy. Did I keep the thing? Wait a minute. Nope. But yeah, anyway, it was a tea that was a little bit spicy and I like it. Dang, I've been on for the hour? Wow. Okay. Dang, I guess these lives can go longer than you don't even realize that you're ouch. You don't even realize that you've been on that long. You know, guys, I kind of like the fact that it's only a couple of people because I can follow everybody's comment. So I've seen some people's live that it's so many comments going by that you can't see. So I like this much better where I can see everybody's comments and keep up with that. Yeah, but I know like when I do the playback, I don't expect people to watch for an hour. And if it's somebody that I like, I will watch it. Their videos over an hour or whatever. I watch it because it's to me, it's the same thing when you're watching, the time flies by just like when you're doing the live. So it's kind of like the same. Oh, Selena, that is true though. That is true. Very. Do you ever do lives, Selena? I don't think I've ever seen yours come up. And there are some things that I wanted to show you guys for my Satchat that I bought because you know I always start off with what I bought. But I'll do it either next time or you know what? I'll say that I'll do a video this week, but I probably will be lying, so I'm not even gonna say that. If I get to it, I get to it. If I don't, then whenever I get to it, that's what I'll show you guys. Lemon juice and water. Citrus, huh? Lemon and oranges and okay. Over 50. I'm not gonna say, you know, guys, I call you by your YouTube name because I don't know if you want folk to know what your names are, but I do know your names, just so you know, I do know. And oh, okay. Yeah, Selena, that's when I watch too when I like to listen. Now the ones that I actually have to look at, and that's different. But if I have one that I can listen to while I'm doing something, working around the house or whatever, then I like to do that. So apple cider vinegar, I have some. Taste terrible teaspoon. Oh, nice. That's something for me to try. Yeah, it does taste horrible, don't it? With that little stuff in it they call the mother. That little crazy looking stuff. My son said, Mama, what is that? I said, that's the mother. And you can't say mother, you have to say mother. It's the mother. So, with the mother. Why you call it a mother? That's too funny. Okay, I'm gonna try that. I don't know. Is it me, guys, or is this something that just started happening recently with people? Because I don't remember having this all the time. It's like within the last couple of, I wouldn't say years, but like within the last 6 months, 6 to 7, I just say within the last year, I've been experiencing this phlegm. But yeah, it's ridiculous, you know. And I'm out in public and I'm going, trying to clear it because it's like it's right there and just refuse to come up. And when it comes up, it's a little tiny bit. It drives me crazy. So, so I do like lemon water. So I'm gonna try that. I didn't really think about it. I've just been drinking my tea and maybe I'll put some lemon in my tea too, because I don't do that. Okay. I was boiling water for my broccoli, and I'll let all the water boil out the pan. Now put some more water in. It's boiling now, so give me a minute. Okay. Now what? And people like me staying. What does that mean? Oh, you mean staring? No. What do you mean, Selena? Staring. Okay. Right? And we were at the casino, and we're standing in line. They used to say back when Corona started, or when they reopened everything, to stay 6 feet apart, right? People don't do that anymore. They just like right up on you. And we were standing there the other night waiting for our chance to swipe the card. And this guy walked by and he pulled his mask down and coughed. And then he put his mask back up. Everybody in the line was like this. It was too funny because he was like right beside us and he did that. I'm like, why would you pull your mask down to cough? Maybe he didn't want to get stuff in his I don't know. But we all kind of recalled like it was crazy. It was crazy. And this lady was in front of me. I think Ronnie had gone to the restroom, and I said, "Did he just pull his mask down?" She said, "Yeah, that's why I looked at it." I said, "Everybody in front of you and behind you did the same thing you did." But yeah. Okay, Selena, thank you for being here. I'm going to go soon too because there's so many other things I could be doing. But I think every now and again you need to take a break. But you know what? Let me stop lying. I ain't taking no damn break. I take breaks all day. So, but every now and again, I take breaks all day. So I need to stop fronting, stop trying to perpetrate. Because, yeah. All right, Selena, I'll see you on your video, your next video. Tamika, you know I'm not a girl. Oh, I see what you're saying. Time to go. Yeah, when somebody call. I know, and then it's like you hear the people hacking and and you're looking like, what is going on right now? And they always want to be beside you. But I was like that before this started. It was like, why are you coughing? Like, why are you sounding like that? But even no more so now, though. I know over 50, but it's like I don't know if he did it on purpose or he just didn't realize I mean, I don't know why he did that. I mean, he didn't just he coughed loud and hard like that guttural deep from down in hell kind of cough that came up. It was one of those, he went way back for that cough. And we were all like, oh, are you all right? So I don't know. Now I think the craziest and the nastiest feeling thing is to sneeze in your mask. So that's a craziness because yeah, I don't even have to get into that, but yeah. Tamika, when you said that, it showed up on my end as um holding for review. I'm like, we're adults here. I don't. So I had the option whether to hide it or show it. So, because guys, you already know that I'm gonna say a few choice words here and there, and it doesn't get too graphic, but I'm gonna say what I say. We're adults. So you gonna leave the baby in there? You gonna tell your son to pay for it? You going to the car? That sounds great. That sounds like something years ago when I lived in Virginia. There was this serial killer. I know you guys heard about it. The guy that was going around shoot the two guys, the son and the father was going around shooting people. And Yeah, they killed quite a few people. Supposedly, the wife thought they were doing all that just to get to her so that when he shot her, it would look like a random killing. But anyway, they caught him, whatever. And I remember I was at work one night and somebody had gotten shot. I was the lady, I think she was a senator or something. She had gotten shot at a restaurant. So I had just gotten off work. I got my kids. I said I was at work, but I wasn't at work. I got my kids and we were at the gas station. I don't know why they were over there. If I picked them up and brought them back there, I don't know why, but where I live wasn't even close to where I worked. So it's like, okay, why were they in the car? Anyway, that's neither here nor there. They were in the car with me, and we saw all of these police cars and fire trucks flying past the gas station. So this is during the time when people would pump gas. They'd hide down behind their car and pump the gas. So I'm out there pumping gas. I told my son, I said, no, you go and pump, the oldest one. I said, you pump the gas because if you get shot, somebody has to stay here to take care of your little brother. And it was kind of like a joke that I said that. And then after I said that, all of a sudden you've heard all of these, saw all the police cars. And I'm like, what is going on? So we got up out of there. One of my friends that work with me called me and she said, girl, where are you? And I said, I'm on my way home. She said, good, you need to get away from this area because something just happened down the street and they have the mall on lockdown. We can't go anywhere. So that's when we found out later on that they shot this lady in the head or wherever she got shot at, going into, I don't know if it was some restaurant that she was going into, either going in or coming out of. So, yeah, so I said that to say, to respond to that. You said you told your son to go in, but I guess it wasn't anything to joke about. But at that time, we joked about it, not knowing that somebody had actually gotten shot, like maybe a half a mile down the road from where we were. That was some craziness. So, you guys, you heard about that, right? I don't know what they call it. Rodney, if you still on, do you know, you remember what they call those killers? Was it the Virginia? I don't know what it was, but they were killing people in Virginia, DC, and Maryland. So, yeah, so I'm sure you guys, if you remember, it was all over the news and stuff. So people were really, really nervous in that area because they didn't know. So smart and final. Okay. The snipers, they were called something else, babe. They were snipers, but they were called something else. I mean, you know how the media gives you a name. So they gave them some name. I can't think of what it was. But Rodney, where were you when that was happening? Were you in Germany? I know Tamika S&M, right? What are you getting ready to bring home? The DC snipers, right, right. That's what they were called. You're in Korea? Okay. But did you hear about it there while you were there? Because I know when we lived in Europe, we did get the news and stuff from back home. Yes, yes, Selena, exactly. They were shooting from the trunk. Okay. Yeah, we were right in the thick of it. My sons and I, right there. But yeah, my coworker told me that they had the mall locked down for a couple of hours to make sure that whatever had happened, the people were out of the area, and once they told them that they could reopen the store that I worked in, they closed for the rest of the night. So yeah, it wasn't that far away from closing time anyway. But they were like, you guys go ahead and go on home, be safe getting home. That's what she told me because I'd already left for the evening. I got off at 6, I think it was, and they closed at 9. And then we had to stay there night shift. Had to stay there till 9:30. So I think they let everybody go home by 8:30. But yeah, that was a whole mess. A whole mess. Yeah, and it's weird because sometimes I still go back and look at some of them stories, like Google it. Hey, baby, it's my son, my youngest. I said my oldest. But you want to eat? You hungry? Okay. I just need to mix the rice in with or you can do it. But yeah, yep, they shot from the trunk. And I don't know, I don't remember what happened to them. Um, did the guy get the death penalty? The father? I think the son is still in jail. I'm gonna have to Google it. Yeah, he was in the army. Oh, so Rodney, do you know if did he get the death penalty? Is he dead now? They go ahead and do what they have to do. Was it lethal injection or something? I'm thinking that he's already dead. But the youngest one, did he get life in prison? I can't remember. I'm gonna have to Google. I put some what do you call it? Soy sauce in it. Yeah. Oh, okay. You got this. Oh, okay. You got it. In other words, shut up. But my baby, and mama's baby. But the older guy. Oh, he died in jail. Wait, he died from something, or he died from or did they kill him? Right. Looking like my mama. So Selena, Florida is like 3 hours, but you guys, is it like a quarter to midnight there? I think you guys are 3 hours ahead of us. I think because it's like 8:46 here.
Central is a 2 hour difference. Eastern is a 3 hour difference.
So Florida is Eastern, right? Yeah, I think it's. So Vegas is what, 1 hour, or is about the same? Do you know?
This is.
Should be a. Oh, okay. I don't know. So I'm thinking, Tamika. I know, right? Tamika, are you like a 8:46? Oh, you're in the same time zone we are. I somehow knew that.
No.
No?
We are in Mountain Time.
But she said it's the same time.
It's the same time now.
Right now, but when it changes, it's different, I guess. Okay, because just like with Eastern time, when the time changes, it's 2 hours. The next time it changes, it'll be 2 hours ahead of us instead of 3. I can't keep up. I just know that hours never change, so I know that. Yes, okay. He was executed. Okay, I thought he was executed, Rodney. Was it lethal injection, or because I don't think they do the? No, I know they don't do the electric chair anymore. So was it? What was it? That was crazy. All right, guys, what are you going to do for the rest of the evening? I can sit here and make up some stuff that I want to do, but you already know. It may or may not happen. Rodney, I was telling them that I was going to clean this table off because it's been a minute since you've seen it clear. And I was going to clean it off for a day or two so you can remember what it used to look like. And then I'll put this stuff back on it. Watch YouTube videos. Okay. I probably watch some YouTube and then Manifest. And I also watch what's it called? The show about the zombies. Walking Dead. And I also need to watch All American. And last night I was watching The Handmaid's Tale. Video poker. You going to bed? Yeah, I guess it is close time for you to go to bed, huh? So I got up at 5, so I don't think I'll be going to bed anytime soon. Well, I woke up and actually got up at 5, but I was in and out in between the time. Waking up, going back to sleep, that kind of thing. Collard gears. Collard greens. Is that what you want tomorrow? I guess so if you buy them. But you going to the gym? Okay, I might go to the gym with you. That might be my baby laughing. Why are you laughing? Mama lying. She's like, I'm lying. I'm going to the gym. Sitting here lying. Good and well. Once again, trying to perpetrate. No, that's bogus. It could happen, though. I'll go get Tamika laughing at me. It could happen, and it could not. More than likely, it won't. But I'm just saying, it could. It could always happen. But she ain't going to go get in the hot tub. See, my child, even though he gonna put me on blast, he gonna start laughing because he knows his mama. It's my offspring, right? Exactly. But you right. I get some energy to go to the casino because I love going to the casino. Even when I don't win anything, I love to win, of course. But if I don't win, I just like to go. I just like to I like to just pushing buttons and donating because that's what I do most of the time. Just donate. Donate to the cause. Making them richer. Every now and again, they'll feel sorry for me and give me a little something. And then I sit there and give it right back like a dummy. But I just enjoy. I enjoy going. I enjoy just being in there. So, Tamika, have you seen? Okay, babe. Have you seen this? It's like a little lock wallet looking thing that has a key. Supposedly, you leave the key at home, and whenever you get a certain amount of money in the casino, you fold the bill up and stick it into the little thing, and it's basically so that you will take money home instead of putting it all back in the machine like most of us do. I thought about getting one because it's like just to see what I do. I know about how much I want to spend, and I'll take that and I'll leave my card either in the car or I leave it at home because if I have it with me, sometimes I might be tempted to go ahead and get a little bit more. But if it's in the car, if I go out to the car, we leave it. So yeah. But for the most part, I spend what I say I'm going to spend, and that's that. But as long as I'm winning, going back and forth, I'm okay. And if I spend like a lot of money within the first hour, I'm ready to go because I'm mad at that point. But if I'm winning a little bit, then losing, then winning, then losing, I'm good. Okay, good night, Selena. Thank you for being here. We enjoyed you too. We're gonna have to do this a little bit more often. Tell Mama I said hi, and I guess I'll see you in the next video. So guys, Selena's leaving, so yeah. All right, babe. Take care though. And I know the rest of you guys, it ain't that many, but the rest of you that you probably want to go too. So me too, but I did enjoy this. So thank you, Tamika, for suggesting it because I wasn't gonna do it. All right, over 50. And I will see you on the next one too. Hopefully I can catch you live sometimes. Yeah, hopefully I can catch you live. But it has been fun. I appreciate it. So Tamika, are you subscribed to over 50? I'll wait for your answer and then I'm gonna sign on off. Rodney, I'll see you when you get home. Okay, cool. All right. I'm gonna get off too. So I will talk to you guys a little later on. Tamika, if you feel like chatting tomorrow, call me when you get a chance so we can chat. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. We're gonna have to do this a little bit more often because I did enjoy it. And other than that, have a great evening and I will talk to you guys later. Take care, be good, try to be good. But if you can't be good, what? I'll wait for somebody to say it. Anybody? Somebody? Be good at it. Thank you, Tamika. I'll talk to you guys later. Dewey.